Hello, so we're back. It's been a while, and lots of things have changed. It's now November, it's grey, but not too cold, and let's see what's happened since last time. We have these two temporary raised beds, and we've got our first crop coming through. Those are some onions with some parsley that my friend Helen gave me, who used to live in this house, and got some green manure coming up in the middle there. Those are forage peas. This is the garlic. It's come up really well. It's been very mild, so I think that's what's brought it all on. This is the plant rescue centre, where the things that we dig up, we keep some. So we've got lots of bulbs under there, some acanthus, cyclamen, fennel, feverfew, euphorbia, honeysuckle, lemon balm, some mint somewhere. Yeah, so those are the lucky few that have survived our gardening. This is empty, but I think we're going to put either green manure in here or more onions. And then we now got 3 big tonne bags full of soil, which we'll put something in. Look, I wonder where that wood came from.
I'm going to start bashing. So
George is going to start bashing. Let's fast forward to George. There's the rockery. We've taken down the porch. No porch. And we're about to deconstruct the steps. Let's have some action shots from George.
how are we going to get up actually after we got rid of the stairs?
We go in the house
Have to go around.
and then we come out the front door.
Okay.
So luckily that's all good. So
Wanna
George
see
is...
how much we can get off with
Oh yeah, let's have a look at this. So I don't know what you call this tool, but it's a big lever made out of metal, and it's, oh yes. So as Isaac Newton said, it's all about the lever.
Archimedes said, give me a lever long enough and I can move the world.
No, I think that was Isaac Newton.
Was it?
I think so. But we'll have to Google it and find out who's right. But yeah, so we've given George a long lever and a small hammer, but no safety equipment apart from... In fact, no safety equipment, full stop. We do have some available. Let's see what happens when he applies some force to the top of the lever. Oh. Oh wow. George, you're so strong. You're so big and strong.
I really want to jump on it, but I can see my ankle breaking as I land.
Wow, that was nice and easy. So yeah, we're taking down the steps because we're going to have to rebuild the terrace. It's now official because, as you can see here,
There it goes.
there's a big hole underneath the concrete where you wouldn't want a hole. So it's not properly supported and the foundations weren't any good.
Cool.
Brilliant.
That was a good start, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think that might be the easy bit, George.
Yeah.
Okay, let me give you a tour of the back, because we've been busy at the back too. We'll just leave George, just get on with it, George.
Yeah, let's go.
So here, we used to have a raised bed with a horrible prickly plant in, but now we have raised the raised bed. And we have bags of crappy chalky soil taken from the bottom of the bed. This is a wall which I'm going to let George loose on later. This side we're going to have some steps eventually going up, so a path along this boundary and steps going up along the wall. Sadly going to lose the lovely steps because we need the space. Over here we've been exploring the foundations, which look fine here, unlike at the front. And then here, these wire cages are gabions, and the plan is to use the hardcore that is going to be coming out the house, and from that steps that George is demolishing, and use them to make some retaining walls in the back garden, which Andy has transformed with a mini digger. So we've levelled off the first terrace, and we're going to put a row of gabions along here, and then a certain amount of work involved levelling the soil behind, and then we'll have another retaining wall here for the back terraced area. We've lost the quince. No comment on that one. And we found a big hump at the side of the garden, which we hoped was pond spoil, was actually a pile of rubbish. So it looks like some earlier building work was done, and they just put all the spoil in the garden and then put some soil on top. So we've got all sorts here, tiles and bricks. I think they took the kitchen chimney down, so we've got some stovepipe there. So that was a bit of a sorting out job. And I think that might be everything for now. Plans, except to say plans are going ahead for what we're doing inside the house. Lots of talk about where the air source heat pump will go. We think it's going to go in the sideway here. So we're making space for the air source heat pump, and also for a shed to house a battery and the other electrical stuff for the PV. So we'll build out a substantial shed here. And then this is the roof, which we're going to extend the roof line to the edge to get a bit more head height in the loft. So we'll have a extra space up there. Yeah, I think that's probably it. Let's just go back and see how George has been getting on. Oh, and we had, this is where the utilities go, so we know now where not to dig with a digger, where the water pipes are, and the electric, which runs across the front of the garden. Yeah, how's it going, George?
Yeah, good.
Okay. Turn and smile and wave, George.
I don't need to wave.
Okay, all right. Bye.